Yo guys, what's going on? It's Rose here, bringing you guys a brand new video and a Merry Christmas to all of you guys. This will be the first video going up after Christmas, I believe. I'm actually recording this team builder on Christmas. So, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you guys had a great holiday. It was fantastic. My family and I had a good time. We took my dog out on a hike. It was awesome. You guys would have seen it if you were in my Discord server or if you followed me on Twitter. I posted pictures on both of those. But honestly, amazing time. Hope you guys had a great holiday and everything. But yeah, guys, we are here for week 3 of the WPF, facing off against Soulblaze, somebody we faced off at the very end of the regular season last season in the WPF. Really nice guy, pretty solid player as well. Definitely go and check him out in the description down below, along with the rest of the WPF coaches. Soulblaze is probably one of the most exciting and just hypest draft players I've ever seen. He gets so hype all the time, and I love it. His energy is fantastic, so definitely go ahead and show him some love. But without further ado, let's get into the team builder, what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. First off, the matchup. If you guys have been keeping up with our season, you will know that our team is Iron Valiant, Terra Chiyu, Iron Crown, Dragonite, the MVP so far for us this season, Blastoise, Terra Sinistcha, Frostlass, Kleavor, Sandaconda, Swala, and Spidops, whereas Soulblaze has a pretty scary team as well. He has Deoxys Speed, he has Terra, Ogerpon, Wellspring, Excadrill, Kommo-o, Raikou, Tyranitar, Galarian Weezing, Hisuian Typhlosion, which is a Terra Captain, and Articuno and Komala to finish off. A lot of big threats on my opponent's team. Deoxys Speed is going to be tough for us to deal with, depending on the set that he brings, whether it's a Hazard Stacking set, whether it's like one of those Cosmic Power bulky sets, whatever he wants to do, this is going to be a tough one for us to deal with. Ogerpon Wellspring as a Terra Captain is very, very tough to deal with in general, and my team especially does not love dealing with it, because I have a couple of decent special attackers, and so having, the Spadef boost that it gets is really tough to deal with. So hopefully we can handle it pretty well. Plus, I mean, it's just hard to switch into. I mean, I only have a couple mons that can really even try and switch into it, so hopefully I can manage that. Excadrill, pretty tough mon to deal with in general. However, I think in this match, I think I actually have some pretty good switches into it, and I think I can deal with it pretty well. Kommo-o, depending on what the set is, whether it's like a set, like a hazard setting set, or it's like a Clangorous Soul or Dragon Dance, Scale Shot, something like that, like whatever, he ends up wanting to bring. Swords Dance, I think, as well, is something it gets special. He can do a bunch of different things with this Kommo-o. It can be a massive threat, or it can do absolutely nothing. There's really no in-between here. Raikou, I'm honestly not really that worried about. I have some good switches to it. Sandaconda is a really good check to it if I decide to bring that. Sinistcha is also a really solid switch into it, and same with Chiyu depending on my Terra type. So we have a couple of options here. Tyranitar, I think, has to come if he brings the Excadrill. I think if he brings the Excadrill, it's going to be either a Sandforce Choice Scarf set or some sort of setup variant Sand Rush. So one of those two things I think is going to happen, and I think Tyranitar has to come in order to benefit the Excadrill as much as possible. Galarian Weezing, I think, has to show up as well, because otherwise I can kind of just click Moonblast for free on this team. Moonblast plus Close Combat is very free into this team from the Valiant. The only switch in is the Galarian Weezing. Depending on the Galarian Weezing he brings, he can switch into it as well. It's just going to depend on what he does. Hisuian Typhlosion, I think, actually shows up. I think it's very, very good into my team. Scarf Eruption is very hard for me to deal with, even with a Heat-proof mod that can Terra. It's very hard for me to deal with. He can bring like a Terra Grass, or he can do Terra Ghost and just Shadow Ball most of my team, because my Ghost Resist is the Chiyu, so it's like he can kind of work around that. He's got a couple of different options with that Typhlosion. Articuno, I really don't think is showing up. I have Chiyu, I have Iron Crown. Kleavor is going to be really good into it. Depending on my Terra type, Sinistcha is really good into it. Blastoise can eat some hits from it. I don't see Articuno coming this week. And then Komala, I don't know if it comes either. I just don't think he has the room for it. I have a lot of mods that deal with it really, really well, and I just don't think he's going to have the room to bring it. But with our first mod this week, we are bringing Oreo, our first overall pick this season. I'm absolutely super excited to use it this week again. Moonblast, Close Combat, Psychic, and Knockoff with the Life Orb, running mostly special. 252 special attack, 248 speed, Naive Nature with 8 attack. Like I said, Moonblast plus Close Combat is very, very free to my opponent's team. He really only has 2 resists. He only has 2 resists to the Moonblast, being the Weezing and the Excadrill. Close Combat obviously is going to be super effective on the Excadrill, and then Psychic is super effective on the Weezing. If we can get a little bit of chip on the Weezing, if it's a physically defensive Weezing, then Psychic will just obliterate it no matter what. It does like 95% min, so it's like we literally need like a turn of Sand Chip in order to OHKO it, which is crazy. But yeah, this mod is going to be super, super solid. Knockoff is pretty free as well in my opponent's team. It was just kind of like a fourth move I chucked on there at the last minute. It's pretty good to knock off some items on like a Deoxys Speed that might want to switch in, on an Excadrill that might want to switch in if it's like a Choppleberry, thing, and Soulblaze is nuts. Wheezing, I can get a knockoff on like a Rocky Helmet or a Black Sludge or a Boots, any of those. I can do a number of things. If the Kommo-o is like Assault Vested and he brings that in for whatever reason, that as well. Boots off the Articuno. I have a lot of options. Knockoff is very, very good into this team, and it's going to help me, break the team down a little bit more for either this mon or one of my other mons to deal with it in the late game. Next up, we're bringing Chi-Yu with the Terra Grass this week with the Expert Belt, running Flamethrower, Terra Blast, Psychic, and Will-O-Wisp. Pretty standard Chi-Yu. 216 speed, 252 special attack, 4 defense, 40 HP. Pretty standard, again, Chi-Yu set this week. Terra Grass is mainly because of the Ogerpon as well as the Excadrill if he wants to Earthquake me or anything like that. Then I resist all of those hits. Ogerpon, I resist all of the hits, including like a Stomping Tantrum that he might want to do, or just if he wants to just Ivy Cudgel me and do that, then that's totally fine as well. I can eat that hit decently well. Will-O-Wisp is here. I thought I was, I was toying around with this a little bit. Someone in my front office suggested that I could bring Flame Charge, but I ended up deciding to go with Will-O-Wisp just because the ability to, if he decides to switch in something like the Ogerpon or the Kommo-o as well, being able to bring those in, or the T-Tar, bringing those in, I could Will-O-Wisp those on the switch in, and they become a lot easier to deal with, and honestly not that big of a threat. So I went with Will-O-Wisp here on that off chance that where they switch them in. So we'll see if that comes into play this week. Next up, we're bringing Iron Crown this week with Tachyon Cutter, Sword Power, Agility, and Iron Defense. We're running 248 HP, 28 Special Attack, 232 Speed, Timid, Nature. Pretty standard on the Iron Crown in terms of just like a lot of bulk and a lot of speed. The speed, I believe, is for Typhlosion if I'm remembering correctly. Either that or it's the Excadrill. I can't remember off the top of my head. But if we can get enough boost, we are running the Weakness Policy as well. So if I can get like an Iron Defense or two and an Agility, if some stuff is weakened down, then this Iron Crown can absolutely put in work. If I got Body Press, this would make everything so much easier. But unfortunately, I don't get Body Press. Cobalion gets it. Iron Crown does not. So, which is weird, by the way. It's weird. But I'm really excited. I think this Iron Crown can put in a ton of work this week. And I'm very excited to see what it does for us in this game. Next up, we're bringing Sinistcha with the Covert Cloak and the Terra Grass this week. Matcha Gotcha, Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, Strength Sap. Pretty standard Sinistcha. Pretty much the same Sinistcha we've ran all season. I haven't needed to change anything, so I'm not going to change anything until it becomes an issue. Covert Cloak is mainly because of mainly because of the Excadrill. I want to be able to set up on that if I can. Also, if he wants to like Sludge Bomb me with like the what's it called, the Wheezing, or any other of those hits that might have a secondary effect. I want to take advantage of those and set up on those mons to eventually just start punching holes in this team. This mod I think could actually put in a ton of work in the late game if we weaken down Soulblaze's team quickly enough. Sinistcha is really, really solid here. Again, if I can set it up correctly, then this is really solid. The only issue I have that I'm actually just now realizing is if it is a bulletproof Kommo-o, if I don't get rid of that, I cannot touch it because Matcha Gotcha is not going to do much, and Shadow Ball will not be able to hit it because of bulletproof. So hopefully that doesn't end up coming into play, and I can just deal with it pretty easily. Next up, we're bringing Kleavor, which is probably going to be my lead. Probably. U-turn, Stone Axe, Close Combat, and Aerial Ace with the Choice Scarf. Running, just max speed, max attack, Jolly Nature. Nothing crazy. Pretty standard. Aerial Ace is pretty much exclusively for the Kommo-o. U-turn and Stone Axe are going to be most of the moves I click. Stone Axe is really nice because if I can get Rocks up, he doesn't bring removal, which I think if he's going to bring removal, it's going to be the Komala. I think if the Wheezing comes and there's no Komala, I don't see it bringing Defog. I don't think he's going to have the room for it. I'm expecting like maybe a dual stab Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split kind of thing. So I don't think he's going to have room for it there. But Stone Axe, very, very solid. Obviously it's going to be resisted by the Excadrill or something that wants to come in, but we can easily Close Combat that as well, which is one of the more free moves in this game. Close Combat is very, very free outside of Typhlosion and the Wheezing. But yeah, Kleavor, it's probably going to be my lead. I might just click U-turn on turn 1 like I've done in the past. But honestly, I think Kleavor can put in a decent bit of work this week, whale some stuff down for either Sinistcha or Valiant or Chi-Yu to clean up in the late game. And then last but not least, we have Spidops here. This actually I think is going to be my lead. just because I think if I can get sticky webs up early and I can keep them up, then this becomes a huge issue for my opponent. Sticky webs are super hard for my opponent to handle, and if I can get those up and keep them up, then my life becomes a lot easier. Sticky webs, first impression, low kick U-turn, full fizz def, pretty standard on the spy dops, nothing crazy. I debated between low kick and circle throw, but I just didn't like the mischance off circle throw, so I decided to go with the low kick, especially because it's better into the T-tar, and just a lot of these mons as well. So hopefully that doesn't come to bite me in the ass, but sticky webs, if I can keep them up, are going to be very helpful to me in this game. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this week of the WPF Team Builder. Let's go ahead and get right into the battle. Yo, guys, what's going on? It's Ross here, bringing you guys WPF Week 3 versus Soulblaze and his crazy-ass sand team. I'm leading off with Spy Ops. I am either getting up a sticky web or I'm clicking first impression. I'm probably just always getting up a sticky web. Sticky webs are super nice for me in this game. He has removal with Wheezing and Excadrill. However, I am hoping I can prevent them from doing things. Good luck for the Soulblaze. He brought basically the 6 I expected. For whatever reason, I thought I had T-Tar on the layout before I did this, but I didn't. I had Typhlosion. I thought but I guess I didn't put T-Tar in. But no, T-Tar is always coming to this because he's going to bring sand. So, what does he lead off with? Passion Fruit. Okay. I am going to Sticky Web. I'm gonna Sticky Web. Yeah, I'm not even gonna think about it. I guess he could set up, but does he set up turn 1? Flamethrower. Okay. I'm gonna get up a sticky web. Yo, look at my boy Spy Ops, bro. Look at my boy Starburst. Okay. Do I need this? I think the answer is no. I guess I can calc how much damage that did. I mean, is he full special, or is he like 57 to 67? I'm at 122. That is max timid. So let me see. 42% or 38%, so he did 62, so that is just max timid. Can he get that? If he got like a absolute mineral, it's 204, so that would have left me at 120. So no, he is timid. He cannot get that roll as modest. I'm just gonna U-turn out. Okay, that's fine. Kommo-o kills Spy Dops with Flamethrower. Okay. That's fine. Spy Dops, you did the thing I needed you to do, which was set up sticky webs. So, I could just go straight up into this and fire off probably a close or actually, I could fire off a Psychic on the off chance he brings in the Wheezing. And that would do a shitload of damage. It actually has a roll to kill. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to go into Wheezing. I'm going to do this. I'm going to Psychic on the Wheezing. Because I don't think you go Drill here. I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense without setting up Sand. And you're not going Sand right now because like Moonblast or Close Combat is going to fuck your shit. So I think you're going to go Wheezing. Because even Kommo-o does not want to take this. If you, 79 to 93 if you have no bulk. If you're max HP, I'm doing 62 to, or 65 to 77. So Psychic is always my play here. And I'm just going to take my fucking damage. Take my damage. Give me Wheezing. Let me send him packing. Communicating. Has he made a move? Let's see. Okay, he is. Wow, he was just gonna give me this. Wow, I cannot believe he was just gonna give me this. Does that? I cannot believe he did that. That's insane to me. That he was just gonna give me Kommo-o. I don't agree with that. Wheezing is so free. Like, come on. Ah, damn it. That's really fucking annoying. I could go into... Because I can't lose this. I can't. But I guess now that he's, like, weakened, what the... God damn it. That's really... I don't agree with that play. I don't. Like, it ended up working out for him, but, like, seriously, I think Wheezing was so free there. This thing got Vacuum Wave now, right? Like, that's a thing. Vacuum Wave is gonna... plus Life Orb is gonna take me out. I have to switch. I'll go... I'm going Sinistcha. I don't know. This is not the right play. This is... I clicked a button! Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Kommo-o, or fucking Valiant. I mean, I killed it. Whatever. Valiant kills Kommo-o with Moonblast. I thought he was gonna have Vacuum Wave. I guess he didn't. Sure. I mean, he was Roselia Berry, so I guess Roselia Berry... No, Roselia Berry still... He would have had to have been, like... What, max HP, max special... Like, no, but he can't have that because of the damage he did. So, he would have died anyway. So, it was pointless. Okay. Deoxys... Speed... at -1, am I still I am outspeeding. Knockoff would kill. Okay, so what fucking died? The Kommo-o. I'm gonna knock off. Get rid of this. He's gonna switch. I'll get a knockoff off. Godzilla. Okay. Sure. I mean, I died a Life Orb. Valiant dies to Life Orb. Damage on Tyranitar. What is your item, sir? Smooth Rock. Cool. And Valiant's dead. Valiant's dead because of an objective... I don't agree with that play with the Kommo-o. Like, in his mind, he's got the Roselia Berry, I guess, but, like, I just don't agree with it at all. I can go into Bugles and get... a, what's it called up? Stone Axe. I could go into this and start Calm Minding. Can't go into that. I'm gonna go into Bugles. I'm gonna get Stone Axe. I don't agree with the play. I don't agree with the play. I do not agree with the play. Actually, no, I'm gonna U-turn, I think. Because you staying in makes no sense. I'm switching. I'm gonna U-turn. Make a play. Make a play. Because I think you go Wheezing here on the Stone Axe to give me Rocky Helmet. Make the fucking play. Please. Just do the thing I think you're gonna do. Close combat would fuck your absolute life up. Thank you. Wheezing. Blackberry, that's Wheezing. He's Boots. Or no, he's Levitate. He's Levitate. Duh. Dumbass. And he's not Rocky Helmet. Okay. I can go into Milano here, and I could actually start setting up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go into Milano and start setting up. I'm gonna Iron Defense here. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. I'm still annoyed at that fucking Kommo-o play. If I Moonblast there, it's just gone. It's just gone. And my Valiant is so good here at that point. Yeah, you switch, that's fine. Majora, that's the Ogre Pawn. Okay. I am going to... Do I Iron Defense again? Part of me wishes I was Iron Defense... I wish I got Body Press, bro. If I got Body Press, this would be fucking over. I'm gonna Iron Defense again, because at +4, Ogre Pawn's not gonna do shit. Knockoff is doing how much? At +4, I'm taking like 25% from it. That's fine. I will take this. I don't care. Store power. I'm gonna Iron Defense again. I'm gonna set up to fucking Timbuktu. I don't care. He gets a bro! Come on! That's so fucking annoying! Dude, I'm like, this is not even, like, come on. Oh my god. Bullshit! Now I'm probably gonna die to 2 Earthquakes, right? Like, I probably died to 2 Earthquakes now. It's a roll. It's a roll. Fucking stupid. Stupid. I'm getting shit. Like, this is fucking dumb. Tachyon Cutter, 67 to 72, or 67 to 79. Sandstorm has 3 turns. At -1, I mean, I doubt I outspeed, but yeah. I guess I can agility. I'll agility. Fuck it, whatever. Thunder Wave. Yep. I'm kind of annoyed because now my like this whole Milano setup might be worthless. Bro, there's no fucking. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm going to crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Fucking bullshit. 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 He gets to do the shit for free. For free. Fucking stupid. Stupid. I'm getting pissed off. +6, +2. At light screen, he's got no... I'm doing no damage now. I have to stall this shit out now. Please, please, please. Weakness policy. Give me the agility. If he's max HP, stored power still does more, actually. Okay. I don't actually kill. This is fucking great. Watch me get... Oh, I didn't get full Parrot. I didn't kill. It didn't kill. It didn't kill. Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Okay, so I'm +4 speed. I'm gonna attack you on Cutter, in case you want to go cheat. Cool! I get a kill. Cool. Crown kills Dio with Tachyon Cutter. I have 10 HP and a fucking dream. Can I still win this? If I don't get full Parrot a shitload of times, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm going to crash out. Because stored power does not kill the Excadrill. And because of that crit, I don't take an Earthquake, and he's free to just do whatever the fuck he wants. Paralyzed. -1 in the sand. Okay, I am going to Tachyon Cutter. I swear to God, if I get full Parrot, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Thank you. That did fucking 0. Crown. 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 You need to, like, do better than that. Holy shit. Oh my God. Tyranitar kills Crown with knock off. Okay. Oh my God. Did I do it too early? Probably. Do I give a shit? No. He's at like, okay, so Tyranitar. I can go if he's full spit. Yeah, that's full spit F. It looks like so. Like I want to get rocks up. I think rocks are good in this situation. I can still win this game with if I can kind of get rid of this. If I can get rid of T-Tar, then Sinistcha can win this game. I'm getting so fucking annoyed right now. Hurt by Spike. Oh, I forgot about the Spike, almost, to be honest. How much am I doing to this with Stone Axe? 36 to 43. Is that range? Sure. It's range. Because I said so. Because I said so. Okay, he swaps. Does he go into the Wheezing? Yep. Okay. Like 35-ish. That might be range. That's not, that doesn't look like it's physically defensive that much. I'm just gonna Stone Axe again. I killed, cool. Cleavor kills Wheezing with Stone Axe. Sinistcha can win this game. I can set up in front of, like, everything, so. Majora, that's fine. I think I'm just going to Stone Axe. I don't think it's going to matter. Ogre Pawn, Wellspring. 62 to 74 is my damage with Stone Axe. I'm just gonna take that damage. That's fine. It's fine. I just Stone Axe every time. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Cool. Ivy Cudgel. This is gonna kill me. Kills Cleavor with Ivy. I can't spell Cudgel. Oh, and Ogerpon dies to Sandstorm. Ogerpon dies to Sandstorm. I'm gonna say in front of Cleavor, because that was the last mon on field. Okay, so Ogerpon and Cleavor die. Okay, Cleavor, and then this one. I go into this, and I start setting up. Scarlet, that is fine. Fun dip. Let's go, baby. Sinistcha versus X. Good drill. I forgot what one was on the screen for a minute. 26 to 32. Matcha Gotcha does 40 to 47. 53 to 63, actually, so I 2-hit KO. Yeah, I'm just gonna Matcha Gotcha twice. I'm just gonna Matcha Gotcha. Just gonna Matcha Gotcha. I kind of got hacked a little bit this game. I'm not even gonna lie. I think Sinistcha just wins at this point. He can't really do much. I 2-hit KO this with Matcha Gotcha. If your weakness policy, fucking cool for you, then I think Sand ends on that turn and it doesn't matter. Sinistcha's, I think, just gonna win this game. So it looks like we might start a season of 3-0, despite, I still don't agree with the Kommo-o play at the beginning. I guess to an extent I get it, because he has, like, the thing, but with the damage he does, he can't be, like, full spadef and live that hit. And I'm Life Orb. Granted, I guess you didn't know that, but whatever. Ironhead, I'm Covert Cloak, so you can't flinch me, my guy. Shwagagagaga. Wagga wagga wagga. Wagga wagga wagga. Sandstorm is gone. Since you're at -1, do I outspeed you now? I have no idea. Fuck no. That would've been funny though. He's gonna swap? Okay. I don't know if I agree with that play. Because you're caught in a sticky web, and 2 of these will kill you, at least. Like, maybe even one. This one might just kill you straight up. Depending on the roll, I guess. Sinistcha kills Tyranitar with Matcha Gotcha. And now I'm at full. Cool. Okay, so despite the, what's it called? The fucking, the full para, the crit, the... like, I didn't get, like, super hacks. I didn't. I still won. But the full para, the crit, the, I consider it a misplay with the Kommo-o. I think Soulblaze is a good player. I don't agree with the Kommo-o, but I don't have to. It's his decision at the end of the day. So, GG's to Soulblaze. Sinistcha is taking it home for us this week, which I'm happy for. I didn't even have to set up. I didn't get to set up. I mean, I could have, but, like, I didn't need to. But GG's to Soulblaze here, and Sinistcha's gonna take it home for us. I'm back. I'm super excited. I'm glad. And honestly, you know what? We're 3-0. I'm very, very happy with how we're performing right now. We're doing really, really well. I started a little rocky in week 1, but I'm starting to pick it up a little bit. But yeah, GG's to Soulblaze. Go ahead and check him and the rest of the WPF coaches out down below, and I will see you guys in week 4. Peace out.